how can I, as a small business owner, get my brand involved in cool events like concerts or sports without having a large marketing budget? I think this is a dilemma that a lot of kind of small business owners and brands look at every day. I think the first thing you have to do is identify the events that you're looking to be a part of, and those events should be events that make sense for your brand, not because you personally want to go to the event or want to be at a cool event or want to be with some artist. I think it's once you know that, then you could figure out, hey, what's the value proposition for the event producer? So if I'm doing an event and I need catering for the backstage artists, if your product has some sort of food or something like that, you have a benefit to me that if you're able to provide product for me, that's something that's one less expense I have. So it's just looking at kind of identifying the events that make sense for the brand, looking at what you can bring to the brand, to that event and the event producers, and then taking it from there. I mean, one thing that it's an interesting case study. But it applies to this. But for South by Southwest this past year, our client was HGTV. So for them, one of the things that we didn't have a huge activation budget. We didn't have, and it's HGTV, so it's at South by Southwest. So it's not like we had the cool brand there. We weren't Nike. We weren't a record label. We weren't Fader or any cool magazine. So what we did is we looked at different events and different kind of setups, and we're like, hey, what can we bring to the table that another event producer is going to be interested in and would value from us? So we were like, hey, let's focus on the bathrooms. That's a key part of the experience in an event. Most people don't think about that. So we were able to go to people and say, hey, listen, let us get involved in your event. And in turn, we're going to help subsidize some of the cost you have from the bathrooms. We actually brought them to instead they were going to get porta potties, we bought the VIP trailers. So again, it's looking at the event, what you as a brand can bring to that event and that production team, those event producers, and then kind of taking it from there.